Thing set up.
I believe I do. Let me double check the stream.
I already got the "It Will Begun Soon" title card, just in case.
Let me just check the volumes. Bro, your news things are all like bangers, dude.
I really tried to think creatively with those titles. I really do.
No, but like I'm a little curious to see what the first one was because I thought the first one was something else, but it pops up later, the Atrioc thing.
It'll
So,
pop up.
mm-hmm. No, your news is always like I like putting you in charge of the news. And then I can just be the funny little comedian, haha man. I have a couple things.
That's good. Like the fucking
Bro.
the wings.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no,
Nephew,
that's super I'm super excited to talk about that one.
right? Nephew says
I
hi.
think it hmm?
Nephew says hi.
Oh, howdy.
Howdy, howdy, partner.
I think the best part is I think it's a Chicago-based story if I remember correctly.
I believe it if it is.
I could be wrong. But Justin should be able to hop on next weekend it looks like. I kind of didn't really give him enough of a heads up this week.
That's fine.
But that stream was a fucking blast too. Uh, the stream will begin shortly. So when you do that, is it your volume? Like, can they hear us on your stream when you do the pre-setup, or do you unmute stuff? Just curious.
Only if I mean I can mute the stream, but at the moment they can hear you. I think.
Okay, so it's just like the pre-show. That's cool.
Yeah, it's a pre-show just to get some shit out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of getting some shit out of the way, let me tell you about me yesterday.
What happened with you?
So I came over to the girlfriend's place, and we were kind of like, oh, what should we do tonight? So we made Walmart sells this thing called Mexican lasagna,
What?
which is just a lasagna with like tortilla chips on top.
Oh my god.
You want to explain it to the stream? Hold on. Hold
Me-
on. I'll let her explain it real quick.
All right, let's hear.
It's not just lasagna that is Mexican. It's like bean and beef, noodles, all layered together with that chip on top.
Mm-hmm. So good. But
Uh,
no, then we proceed to get wine drunk and
nothing is.
play the fuck out of that new Wii Sports game.
What? Oh, B movie.
No, it was like a Wii. It's on the Wii. Not the Wii U, the Switch.
Yeah, the B movie.
Yeah, no, I want to play that. I might play that after the stream, low key. The B movie on Wii. But no, so we proceeded to get absolutely fucking wine drunk.
Right.
We were playing tennis, and I had like a whiskey glass for my wine, which
Yeah.
is like a sin, I know. Um, but I swung, and threw both the controller and the wine glass in the air, and the fucking wine went all over the couch.
You. Oh my god, you drunk boy.
Dude, it was such a fun night though. I wish there was a way we could have filmed it because we were fucking hammered. Played all the fucking games. It was a blast.
One of these days, I will have a drunk stream. Mark my
Mm-hmm.
words.
Oh, I'm 3 Cayman Jacks in right now.
Yeah, well, I'm broke, so I have no money for any kinds of liquor. Well, that's a lie. I'm not broke, but I also don't want to spend a fuck ton of money at the moment until I know for sure I'm not going to need money in the future.
No, that's completely understandable.
Because I
Who
remember
the fuck is?
last minute I had to
Hmm.
fucking buy my sister a toilet.
Oh, jeez. A toilet?
A toilet,
Like in the house, or
yeah,
like
like a
for her
full on
house?
toilet. Well, she
Nice,
lives
I
she lives
guess.
with us.
Yeah, cause if you don't want to talk about this on stream, you don't have to. But
Depends.
you have a building,
I do.
and all your family stays there.
I do.
I don't. It's very for being Guatemalan. That's very Latino of you.
I know. It's annoying. And the stream has started.
Bet we are. Is it 11 o'clock already?
4 minutes,
Almost.
but I already put the 5 minutes in. Too
Oh,
early.
Okay.
But fuck it.
Yeah. No, I get that. No, it's very. And you live with nephews,
Yeah, my nephew and my niece. Well, nieces.
nieces. I'm just curious. It's been a while since we've talked about it.
Yeah, little
I'll have to come.
troglodytes.
I'll have to come up there and visit sometime.
You should. I mean, you're
Bring
my
some beer with me.
my mom's dog is gonna hate you, but my dog is gonna love you. She's a nice
I mean,
dog.
it's only like it's an 8-hour drive from me. I believe
It could do. It could really be either or.
it's a fucking week. Spend a weekend up there. That'd be fucking funny. Stream together. Do a IRL stream
Yeah. Reaction
where we
channel.
get shot up. We go to the.
I
Wait, come here.
forgot we can hit.
Where are you?
I'm right here. Nerf this.
Remember, it's you look weird in there.
I am a Korean girl in a mecha.
Ah, all right. I do not have my phone with me. Let me snatch it real quick,
Hello.
like a
Hello,
kitty.
Jesse.
Hello.
Does everyone know the plan?
We kill. That's the plan. I need to get Junker Queen or the other chick.
Thank you. All right, I'm super excited to get into this newscast tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Is this the real woman, or is it AI generated? Caught in a landslide.
So, what's up with that? So on Twitter, there was a picture, and the picture was these 4 very attractive ladies, right?
Yeah.
But a week before that, there was another picture of an AI generated picture of a woman, like completely made up person. But it looks so real that it's really creepy.
Okay, that's kind of fucked.
It's fucked. But now people are all like, wait, is this picture with the really hot women real or is it fake?
Yeah. Oh, and they can't tell?
They can't
'Cause
tell.
The AI's so good now?
Yeah. How?
That's nuts.
That's fucking scary, dude.
No. So I have this app called PixArt.
Yeah?
You can make yourself AI, like you can do AI generated pictures of yourself. You take like 30 pictures of your face in different lighting and conditions and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Pay like $6 and it generates like 65 different images.
Wow.
I haven't tried it yet.
We
but,
should.
Like we're getting to a part where everyone has hands-on with AI, and it's creepy and it's kind of insane.
Why does it
Like,
have
have you heard about that
Okay, go.
that chatbot stuff?
The chat... Yeah! Dude, that's old!
Where like
the
it's,
chat box can just talk shit you?
no, but what they're doing is it's passing quick.
It's-
Like it passed the bar. It passed all this other stuff.
That
Like,
passed the
it's pa-
bar.
like nurse tests and lawyer tests, and it's crazy. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of news articles out about it.
What the fuck? Machines are taking over the world. And it's that AI fucking VTuber.
Mm-hmm.
She's-
The one who was like, I'm not sure. I try hard not to be a homophobe, but I am.
Yeah! I
Dude,
think that's my favorite. I love that
Like-
fucking...
that clip had me laughing. I almost watched that in Maurice's today.
How does your girl
Going to
feel
Maurice's.
about that?
These hoes be walking around Maurice's with their dogs out, just barefoot as fuck, bunions
Why?
on show and everything. Dude, I have no clue. We were in Maurice, and I thought this girl was a worker. She was like 45, 50, and she's just standing there, and
Yeah.
she's at the front counter. So I'm like, oh, she's probably like checking out, getting helped with whatever. Fucking barefoot. Oh, these jeans are like milfing it up.
Oh.
She was like, these jeans are so good, and dude, feet out. I almost snapped a pic. No, I'm kidding. I didn't take a picture. But I
You
texted my
should've.
girlfriend.
A lot of
I didn't
people would've
I
been
didn't want to
happy.
say shit. It was I said bunions. I sent her bunions right in front of her.
bunion.
Holy shit, her bunions were like the size of a fucking football. She needs to go see a medical doctor.
She's just Jury from Street Fighter. Why you gotta hate?
Ooh. I might have to turn my mic volume down.
Am I too loud or is the game too loud?
I'm loud on my stream, but you're not loud.
Alright, you are average, so you're fine. You can stop healing me, Mercy. I'm already dead.
So you might have to turn it up a little bit. I haven't checked your stream.
When I die, which would be very, very soon. Oh, super soon. Oh god. Okay, I'm dead. All right, give me a quick
Yeah,
sec.
you're probably a couple notches below me on volume. Let me check real quick for you.
Say something real quick.
Hello? Hello? Test, test?
You sound fine.
Okay. Yeah, you just sounded a little low. I wonder if there's something.
Oh, like the last time.
I'll go into the. I can go into the setting. Yeah, like last time. I can go in the settings after the game and see if I can boost you a little bit on my end.
And this is why we have the pre-stream. Oh my god, I'm in this fucking corner getting fisted.
No, I was getting game banged by everyone while they're getting healed up.
Right? Like, fuck off.
But no, so I guess you can just be. Dude, I'm about to walk into Maurice's barefoot next time.
Make Jury proud. Man, I can't wait for Street Fighter 6. I'm super fucking excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
We
if
could
you
just
see
play-
my
play-
Street Fighter stream, like, I'm mediocre,
I watch a
but it's
couple of
fun.
them.
Like, I have issues with zoners. Like, but who doesn't?
No, yeah, I get that.
Come on. Why aren't you getting hit, bitch? Seppuku! Oh, damn. He almost dead. He's almost dead. Doomfist is almost dead.
I'm on my way.
Oh, if we can kill him, because I don't think they have any healers. Oh, too late.
Fucking defeat.
Damn, we were doing so well, too.
Speaking of defeat, that bitch in Maurice's. Ah, God. Yeah, so that's crazy. AI porn.
AI
It's getting
porn.
there.
I mean, we went from Gmod to mod to AI.
Yeah.
What? How did I not get
Gary's
it?
mod.
Dude, Gary's mod porn was the weirdest.
The only thing I've ever like watched on Gary's mod was a couple Vanoss videos.
To think that he still
Back when he
plays Gmod.
Back when he was good. And
Hey, I like edgy Vanoss.
yeah, did you? Yeah, like GTA Vanoss, right?
Yeah, GTA Vanoss.
Yeah.
Like
He's
Backroom Vanoss is like, eh.
With who was that dude he'd always film? I think I followed him more than the other dude. He'd always his like Mexican buddy he'd always film with. I think he was Mexican. I can't think of his name.
Louis?
Huh?
Louis?
Might have been it, yeah.
God, I haven't heard of Louis since forever.
He was like Michael. He was like a yeller from.
Oh,
Runner.
Delirious?
Yeah, H2O Delirious. What happened? I hope that dude didn't touch any kids.
No, he has a kid.
Good for him. He probably touched them, but not in like a weird way.
Not in a weird way, in a fatherly way.
No. Yeah, in a fatherly way.
Hey, you gotta change the diaper somehow.
God damn, speaking of fucking kids, we were at Hobby Lobby yesterday.
Yeah,
And there was a Hummer.
right?
You know, these kind of kids. Like the kids that make sounds like that.
Yeah.
Right? It was a Hummer. And
Those fucking kids.
dude, we were walking away and I was like, I'm about to cut this kid's fucking I'm about to cut this kid's fucking vocal cords out of his fucking dude. I was like, this is annoying as shit.
I mean, kids are the
I
fucking
hate
worst.
kids. But like if I have my own, it's different.
It's,
But like,
it's always
control
gonna be
your
different.
fucking kids, people. Yeah, for sure.
The amount of kids I wanted to slap the shit out of for being loud, it's too much. Especially
Kids
since
are
they
literally
don't.
the worst.
They are, but it's not their fault. completely at least.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of the parents' fault, which is she plays the blame, but like control your fucking rats.
Little troglodytes. Remember,
I'm just
French
also-
people killed kids too.
I'm just also of the Shorzy mindset of like, fuck, I love watching kids fall off a bike. Like that's I'll laugh at kids falling off shit all day.
Between
'Cause I used
that,
to be that kid.
yeah, between that or kids getting scared. Like I don't know, something about watching other people's misery, especially kids, is sick but amusing. It's weird.
My kid's gonna be playing. My kid. There's a guy up in the clock tower. Watch out. He's
Oh.
sniping.
It's Harambe. Harambe. But you know who loves kids? He loves to cure blindness.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Bees. So,
The only.
oh,
I'll
go
let
for
you start
No,
this
no,
one
no, no,
off.
you go.
So he's getting a lot of hate right now.
Yes, he is.
The only reason I hated on him was because I wasn't one of the 1,000 who he helped.
Me
with his
neither.
Fucking eye problem. Cause dude, I got shit ass vision.
You-
I'm blind within fuck.
You and me, dude. We're both technically blind.
Yeah.
That's why
I
we
got
wear
6-inch
glasses.
glasses. I got 6-inch thin glasses on right now.
This fucking bitch. She's snapping.
My glasses are thicker than my dick. But go ahead.
I mean, anything is bigger than my dick.
Explain. I like it. It makes
So-
me happy. But let's talk why he's getting all this hate.
He's
What-
getting
what did
all
he
this
do?
hate.
He
What
must have
he
done something
did.
terrible, right?
Yeah, you know, you want to know what the terrible thing is?
Yeah.
Cure blindness.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
How many blindness?
Around 1,000 to be specific.
That's like 2,000 eyes.
Yeah, 2,000 eyes, give or
That's a
take.
fuck ton of eyes.
That's a fuck ton of eyes that he helped cured.
Roughly.
Roughly.
Some people might have only had one eye. To be
Right.
fair.
Right, like glass eyes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, like, why hate a man who did a good thing? Theoretically, because I don't believe they're blind.
Yeah.
I'm always going to be a skeptic, especially when it
Yeah.
comes to YouTubers like Mr. Beast.
I wouldn't say blind. It's more of like
Maybe
a
partially blind I can accept, but the thing is, he's advertising it as blind.
blindness. Yeah.
Like Matt Murdock blind.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not Matt Murdock blind because he can still see technically, but like,
Well, I mean, if I took my glasses off, I'd still be able to see, but I wouldn't be able to do anything.
yeah. But is that again? I haven't seen the video because I don't want to.
I don't watch him.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but if is that the case, like us is just glasses blind,
Yeah.
it's still good, but at the same time, you're basically paying for laser eye surgery.
Yeah. It's basically it's basically like what we would have had for free.
Yeah,
You get one surgery. Women get breast implants sometimes, or a lot of the time. Dudes get their eyes fixed.
or in my case, dick enlargement. But you know, who's counting?
Hell yeah, my guy. It didn't work because it's just
I didn't try. I don't know why I didn't try. I think it was
Could've gotten
because I could have gotten it, but I heard like stories about how you have to go through like a week pissing in a bag, and I'm like, I'm gonna forget about that. So I'm just.
You know, I hear there's porn stars who have rods in their dicks, and that's one of the reasons they are hard all the fucking time.
that scares me. Just the idea of having a rod in a dick, like, dude. Like, clamps
Like, you
is
wanna be
one
able to-
thing.
Yeah. Clamps.
A clamp. I'm clamping you.
That's a fucking. God. So we'll get in this story. I called. So I used to work at a tire shop, right?
Yeah.
And
Used
we
to.
used to use these. Let's not talk about it. Used to use these clamps to hold the wheels on, and I had an ex-girlfriend who worked there at the time. Wasn't good at her job, but they were
Yeah.
trying to promote her to manager.
Yeah.
She fucked up. She misclamped a BMW wheel, and it blew up basically off the thing, shot into the air, landed on the ground, was all fucked up.
How do
I
you?
started calling her.
How do you
She,
do
like
that?
I said, she wasn't good at her job. So I called her clamps from then on, And apparently, her and one of the other managers went to the office and Googled it, and it is a 1900s, late 1800s, basically calling someone who has a syphilis-filled whore is the if you look it up.
Okay,
But
that's a fucking stretch.
I know, dude. They couldn't figure out why I was calling her clamps, but it
Like-
was the simplest thing. It's because she fucked up a BMW wheel, and it was hilarious. We laughed about it.
That's
Ah.
stupid.
They you know, some people would try and get you in trouble for anything.
Always. Always, always. But that's... Maybe
Mr.
that's
Beast
why.
and blindness.
Mr. Beast and Blindness. Like, I don't know who to side, because I don't hate Mr. Beast as a person.
Yeah.
What he did is a nice thing. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't think he deserves the hate. I think that's where I'm getting at. He doesn't deserve the hate.
No, I don't think he deserves it from that. That's a shit ton of money.
Yeah. Like, way more than, like, a lot of people give credit to. Now, that's a lot
Yeah.
of fucking money. And even if it's just basic laser eye surgery, he's still doing a good thing.
Mm-hmm. And you know what the best thing about that eye surgery was?
What?
If they got it in time, they're now able to watch the HBO series Last of Us episode 3 that completely fucked over our joke from last weekend about
It
how terrible
really
it would
did.
be.
It
'Cause in
really
the-
did.
You want? You can go
You
into this
you
one.
can go into it
You-
because I still haven't seen it.
Okay, so I haven't seen it either. From what I've heard, spoilers ahead for last week's episode.
If you care.
If you care. So in the game, Bill, you run into Bill
Yeah.
but you're like 4 or 5 hours in, I think it is, right? Have you played the game? You played the game.
I played the game.
So correct me if I'm wrong. So you run into Bill, who's he drops some info. You know he has a partner.
Yep.
But oh, sorry.
I forget what his
Focus right
partner's name.
But you find during the game you find this dude in a Hawaiian shirt, hanging himself, or is hung at least,
At
in
least.
an old abandoned building. And he kind of tears up, cries about it a little bit, but you don't really know what goes on.
Mhm.
Later on, Ellie steals a magazine from Bill.
Yep.
It's a Playgirl magazine.
It's a gay Playgirl magazine.
Yeah, it's Playgirl, so it's like it's Playboy for girls. So it's a bunch of naked dudes, and all that kind of stuff. Find out Bill's gay. In the
Yep.
game, it's
Subtle.
it's kind of like hinted at that he kept Frank as a prisoner and kind of like did whatever he wanted with him,
Mm-hmm.
and then Frank hung himself because of that. But in the show, they turn it into this whole love story between, which is kind of nice to see, I guess. It's a little woke, but it makes sense.
Yeah. But
It
like,
kind of goes along.
I don't know. I don't know how you take that fucked up scenario and turn it into a love story. You have to be some kind of demented fucking, what's her name from the creator of Twilight? Stephanie Meyer thinking
Mm-hmm.
mentality to take that and turn it into a love story.
I get why he wanted to, though, because kind of the stigma around all that kind of stuff. You can't really come out and be like, this dude was bad because he was gay kind of thing.
Yeah, but
I get it.
he was bad.
No, he was terrible. Yeah. He, like, I forget a lot of the stuff that happened, but he did a lot of bad shit in the game. But yeah, but I guess apparently that's the happiest episode, and everyone's bawling their fucking eyes out because he dies at the end,
Oh yeah, that's
like
how.
in the game.
Yeah, that's like in the game.
he misses all his shots too, in case you're curious.
I don't remember that part of the game, but I don't remember him missing shots.
At the end when he sacrifices himself,
Yeah,
he kind of misses all the shots in town.
does he? I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. Maybe I should stream The
hey.
Last of Us.
I've been thinking about it.
I just don't want to.
It's just too hard to get back into.
Yeah,
It's like slow. It's like Red Dead Redemption. I've been trying to, or Red Dead Redemption 2. I've been trying to play that recently, and it's so hard. It's so slow. So it's hard for me to get that mindset of like,
Aren't you glad I stopped you from streaming Death Stranding?
yes, I'm so glad. I played the first fucking 10 minutes and then wanted to cut my wrists open. It was fucking a terrible game.
Like, at least with Metal Gear Solid, there's fucking gameplay.
Mm-hmm. But I literally collected 4 boxes and hid in a cliff and then watched a 3-hour cutscene.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. That's when
But-
people are saying, "Oh, it's a masterpiece." I'm just like, did we play the same game?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we did, because I don't know. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe it's like one of those. As time passes on, you can appreciate it, but
Yeah. So I played Last of Us 2, and a lot of stuff has been popping up TikTok about it. But something I didn't realize is you get to a scene where you play as Abby,
yep.
and there's a shit ton of bodies in this morgue, and
Constructing my teleporter.
in the game you're kind of led to believe that the guys who are in the trees, I forget what they're called, the clickers or whatever,
Yeah.
the human hunters did it, but it turns out it was just Ellie. And you
Why?
also meet Bear in that cutscene, which is if you play as Ellie in the Hillcrest mission, I think it is, you kill a dog named Bear, and it's the same fucking dog.
Why did they try
'Cause
so hard to make Ellie into the bad guy when she has the most justified reason ever?
Yeah. Like, sure, Abby, your dad died, but still.
Fuck! Wait, hold on, no. Your retcon dad died.
Because they completely changed his stuff in the game. Excuse me, Jesus.
Your excuse, and Harambe killed me like he. Wait, did that kid die?
Ah,
I don't remember.
no, but I did hear. Speaking of kids dying,
Oh, speaking
Oh,
of kids dying.
while Super Smash Kids were. Oh fuck! Hold on, I forgot the playlist. Not the playlist, the news article. Sorry. While we focus on Smash players' fucking kids, someone cut off their mom's head.
So
Let's talk about it.
I was
I'm curious.
I was watching this YouTube video about a player who, is a pedophile.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, we talked about this in last week.
yeah, we talked about this last week. But he mentions the list of pedophiles, right? And then he says a name. I forgot the name, but he just casually says who cut off his mom's head, and then acted like that was not the most important thing out of the 4 pedophiles.
Yeah.
He said that, and I had to do a fucking double take because, like, wait, what did he do?
Yeah.
Like,
Cut off his mom's with what? Oh wait, I think I know what you're talking about. I watched a true crime interview about this.
I mean, does it matter what
Oh, it's
he
fucked.
used? Like, he did it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, pedophilia, bad. No one can deny that.
Yeah.
Cutting a mom's
Matricide,
head off,
worse.
though? Oh, Darkseid's worse?
No, I think it's called matricide when you kill a parent.
Yeah,
Terrible.
terrible. And completely needed more context than just this guy who cut off his mom's head.
Hell yeah.
I
It is
want to know that
matricide.
story.
It is matricide, by the way, when you kill your mother. I think patricide's when you kill your father.
Why is that even a thing?
Romans or Greeks, I forget.
Was EDP on the list? No, Josiah. EDP is not a Smash player. That'd be really fucking funny if
Smasher.
he's a Smasher with cupcakes.
I just beat my god. We used to watch that video.
We did,
all the fucking time.
I can never
I have
watch
it.
him again.
I showed that video to my girlfriend, and it's still the funniest video.
It's like that Mr. Incredible meme. Those who know, those who
Yeah.
don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that.
Well, now we know why it went numb.
Yeah. All
I mean,
right.
if your legs go numb, you know what you should do?
See, I have the opposite. My leg doesn't go numb. It just hurts.
I think that's signs of an early onset heart attack.
No. Well, I always get heartburns, but
Me too.
If I die, I die. Like the great Drago once said.
God, I can't believe he beat the shit out of fucking Rocky for real.
It was an
That was hard.
accident. It was an accident. But it was
Yeah, he
still
stopped
really
fucking
funny.
hard.
He almost killed Rocky like he did with Apollo.
Yeah. I kind of want to see the new Creed movie, even though I don't really care about Creed. The story looks interesting.
Which one? The second one?
They're dropping a new one this year.
Oh yeah, they are. Oh, this year?
Yeah.
Oh, then we need to see that. Well, me and my nephew needs to see that because we've been on a Rocky marathon.
Oh yeah, it looks.
Dude, the first Rocky movie is still fucking the most uncomfortable watching experience ever.
Yeah.
Like it makes the boxing scene so irrelevant.
Yeah.
And it's like I get it, it's a drama, but we're here for the
It's
boxing.
more focused on the drama than the boxing than
Yeah.
people think. It's like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's like people think it's a terrifying movie, but it's more focused on like the suspense
Right.
of what's gonna happen next. More, it's not very like most of the kills are off screen, and it's like I don't know. It's the same comparison for me.
I agree. I agree with that. Or the first Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
It was more about the mom than Jason. Jason was only at the end.
Yeah. He's already been dead the whole movie.
Yeah. Well, allegedly.
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 I wonder if Jason had to sell his arm, leg, and soul for this new microphone, though.
So on Twitter, this VTuber made a huge ass statement that people joke about, but there are some people that defend this statement. That you need, if you're a streamer, you need to spend a fuck ton of money on equipment, whether it be microphone, monitor,
Fucked.
all of that shit. Even as a hobby.
Yeah, no. You wanna know what I'm rocking with?
Yeah.
I'm rocking with a PS5 and a Rig 700s, which is like I paid maybe like $250 for these headphones, maybe $200. That's it.
Baby.
That's all I got.
On my Twitter, which is AJ Might Be Dumb, all I have for setup is a laptop, a USB microphone, and a monitor and headphones. That's all I use. I
You
don't
just gotta
have.
follow, by the way.
Huh?
I said you just gotta follow, by the way.
Yeah, I know, right. But now I have Instagram thanks to my cousin's suggestion.
Hell yeah. I'm
It's
gonna start posting clips on I'm gonna make a TikTok.
Oh
for the
no!
Greenhouse Hangout. I'm gonna start. Well, just well, I have my own TikTok, Birth the Girth, if you want to come follow.
You were the
I'm,
chosen one. You were supposed to fight against the darkness, not join it.
I only watch it for the memes.
You were my brother, Anakin.
But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start posting all the good clips from here,
Yeah.
all the funny shit. So most of last week's stream will probably be on there eventually.
My nephew wants to know
Just-
what was the TikTok name so he can follow.
Oh, it's not made yet,
It's not made yet.
so I can't tell you. But once it does get made,
Get away from me! Get away from me!
I'll
Get away!
post it.
Oh,
I think I just saw you get capped.
I got chased by a staff monkey thing.
Was it Battle Mage 55
Yeah.
with the guns? Yeah, I just killed them for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's a brotherhood. I've seen your dick, you've seen my dick.
It is. He said he can't wait to see the videos.
At last week's stream was epic.
It was. Them
It was a
wins against
dream. It was
fetuses.
3 wins in a row.
I don't even think. I think that almost rivals with my nephew and my niece when we play.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
And then we
thing, the
got
difference
creamed.
is that we fought good players, not fetuses.
I'm glad we fought fetuses though.
Me too, especially for
'Cause it was,
Justin's first time.
I think yeah. He didn't even know how to ready up, but it was beautiful. It was the best stream I think one of the best streams we've had.
I will agree. That was the best. That was the most fun I've had together.
It was like getting hammered with the boys.
Except we're not hammered.
No, exactly. So basically, sorry, I don't think we finished this news article. We
Uh,
got ADHD'd.
yeah,
But,
we did. Yeah,
You
we-
have like a you like so you no, you don't need the most expensive stuff.
No,
No.
because the most expensive
you
stuff
just-
is not going to instantly get you followers or notoriety.
Yeah. You just need a personality, some comedic relief, and I like streaming with the homies.
Yeah.
Because it's just easier that way.
And I also don't like the idea to get followers you need to play the latest game, which I'm not that big of a fan of. I like to play what I play.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually the reason why I stopped playing Total War Hammer.
Mhm.
Even though I love the fucking game to bits, some people are not interested in that. And it
Well,
make-
so we're gonna. Yeah, I get that. We're gonna change the, keep the topic, change what we're talking about. So for streaming, some days I want to stream, but I just don't have like.
The time.
No, I have the time. I have like the means to, but some days like I want to stream, but I just don't know what to stream, and I don't know what to talk about.
Right?
Like, I could play Descenders for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and just like play the shit out. I love that game. It's like it's a bicycle game.
Oh, it's a bicycle game? Nice.
It's pretty fun. But I could play. It's like you go downhill, play the shit out of that. But I don't know what to talk about is the thing. So I don't know if I should stream. That's what I have issues with on streaming, like the streaming into things.
Yeah. Like, it's way better with partner, because at least then you can bounce off each other.
And that's why I love these Sunday night podcasts, is because we get the news, we can bounce off each other, and you don't feel stuck.
Yeah. Like, I forgot what was the game that made me stuck. I think it was
That damn tower. I don't care.
Mirror's Edge.
Mm-hmm.
I love that game to bits, but there is nothing going on that for me to talk about.
Like Modern Warfare, I could spit some stuff. I could be like, fuck that dude. Like, oh, watch this, and kind of talk about some small stuff. But unless I'm actually having fun, it's hard for me to put that extra energy into like trying to commentate a stream.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think that's one of the reasons I don't stream every day. It's because I have time to stream every day,
hmm
but it's just coming up and doing it. It's kind of hard.
That's why it's a lot easier for me to play fighting games, because at least I can bounce off the opponent to see what I did wrong, what he did wrong, what I did right, what he did right, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Must stop the enemy from advancing.
I
Like-
get that. That makes sense.
Persona 3 is getting a
Single-player
lot
games.
harder to commentate, especially how I'm playing it like a fucking dummy.
Yeah, I feel like single player games are, and some of the single player games I play like on Rookie just for fun. But I feel like it's like it makes the game more fun, but it makes like you'll get more hate from it. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you're not good at the game. I feel like it's a it's a gatekeeping kind of thing.
Yeah. A self-gatekeep.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I played Darkest Dungeon the other day.
Mm-hmm.
That game is fucking brutal, even on easy
Yeah?
mode. Yeah.
Let's put a stop to that.
Like,
Not,
I don't
PC,
think
I'm guessing.
PC, yeah, but you can also get it on the consoles, I think.
Oh, okay.
But like, I don't think I'm gonna go back to that only because, like, the idea of just losing over and over again. Like, I play Dark Souls, I get that, but
Yeah.
the way this goes about it is more like just slowly draining your energy to the point where like I don't want to play anymore. Like, I was done the second time I went to the same dungeon just to
It's
level
not
up my
actually
dudes.
fun. It's just beating the shit out of you.
Yeah.
That's kind of rough. That's why I don't really play Dark Souls or anything like that. I just play like this and other stuff like NHL, Cinders. What I know. Just I might start doing a Hitman Freelancer.
Ooh, nice.
'Cause that is a pain in the ass. It's so
Damn it.
hard. It's so fun to fail sometimes though.
If I could do it, I would totally do Hitman. Fuck. Blood Money.
I might do. I have Blood Money and I have Absolution. I was thinking about doing Blood Money too.
Blood Money's so fucking good.
God, I used to silent assassin my way through that game, but I don't remember anything. So it might be fun to hop back into and see if it's like riding a bike.
Absolution. I like Absolution. I think it's a little underrated, but it's way easy.
It's a good game, but it's not a Hitman game.
Yeah.
It's like kind of Blacklist isn't really a Splinter Cell game.
I would say Conviction.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Conviction. Sorry, it's basically the same thing.
It is, except one of
Super
them.
excited.
Oh yeah.
Because the crew that dropped IOI, the crew that dropped the newest Hitman trilogy,
Yeah.
is making a James Bond game.
Really?
I'm looking forward to that.
That needs to be an RPG.
I feel
Or
like it's
at-
gonna be like Hitman. I feel like it's gonna be that. It's gonna have that stealth and blend in and like, but maybe with cars and shit. It's gonna be a blast.
That sounds fun already, because we haven't had an actually good Hitman game in decades.
You mean good Bond game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
what
think
did I
the
say?
last good Bond. You said Hitman.
Oh, Bond. I meant to say Bond. James Bond.
Yeah. I think the last good Bond game was the one that was on the PS2. I could slide my bike on its side. I think it was the one with Halle Berry and
Oh,
Pierce Brosnan.
Live, Die Another Day or something? No.
I think so. I just remember racing a fucking motorcycle and car through it.
Let's be real. We only remember
village.
we remember that movie for Halle Berry.
Yeah, and we only remember GoldenEye, the game.
The
I still
game.
have that on the N64.
See, I had 007, GoldenEye, and Perfect Dark.
Oh hell yeah!
And I always go back to playing Star Fox 64.
Yeah,
I love Star Fox 64, man. It's my favorite game.
we have a local game shop here that sells like N64 games and stuff. So I have to see if they have that.
Oh, that'd be great. I'm gonna put that in a glass case.
Tell Ganymede my
Mhm.
beard is not a nest.
And like I said, I have an HDMI thing, so I wonder if there's a way I can start streaming N64 games.
You can totally through the Switch,
Yeah.
but that's only like
Oh, yeah, 'cause-
specifics.
Specific games.
Yeah, I know Banjo and Kazooie's on it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that means I gotta buy the plan. Well, first I gotta buy the big
Yeah, I
Switch.
didn't want to buy the plan.
But that's the only way you can. Fucking Nintendo,
I
man.
know. It's fucking lame.
Guess what? I pay $4.99 a month, and I can play the SNES and the NES collection.
I think my girlfriend owns the plan, so I might try and sweet talk her tonight.
Oh,
She's already knocked out.
she did.
She passed the fuck out. We got hoodies to make
Got hoodies to make?
for all her. Yeah, for all her work friends. We're doing these like Valentine's Day hoodies.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
should be a shit show.
that'd be fine.
I'm excited. No, I'm excited. It's gonna be interesting to see how they come along because we're using like a Cricut,
Yeah,
so it's gonna be super tough.
a cricket.
Like a bunch of different colors. Yeah. It's like a t-shirt making machine.
Oh. If I was a better fucking PR, I could have made you one.
Bitch in the building. No, I'm kidding.
You say that, but when you need to fucking sign your or so in your rank, you come to us.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Or the Asian place in Oak Harbor that all the Chiefs went to.
Dude, I fucking hate that place. They lost my dress weights.
You know what I hate?
What do you hate?
So my brother got married in July a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
you know
fuck
what
that
we had to wear?
bitch.
You know what we had to wear since his wife was wearing fucking a white dress? We
Oh,
had to wear our
fuck
dress
off.
blues in fucking summer heat.
That's the worst.
Like, what is this bullshit? Yeah, like, it's fucking, like, I don't give a fuck if it's your wedding. It's the military standard, cunt. I don't care.
That, This reminds me of the time we
But-
had to wear blues in Pensacola.
Ah, that was for the we had dress inspections, the
Yeah.
bag inspections. Terrible.
Actually, I never had bag inspections, weirdly enough. Oh shit.
They said they were gonna give it to us, but they never did. It was when that hurricane hit.
Oh yeah. God, I wish hurricanes
Uh,
happened more often.
But Karen's, brah, making kids cry, brah.
So there's this video of a Karen cold-heartedly hosing away a little girl's crayon off the
Oh
sidewalk.
Jesus, that
And-
sounds violent.
And the little girl is just standing there crying her eyes out. And the video pans
Aw.
back to the Karen, just cold hard ass, just fucking hosing down the drawing.
Jesus.
Like, okay, first they're racist, then they're misogynistic, and now they hate kids.
Yeah, they're just a terrible group of peoples.
If only Thanos just snapped them away.
I got yelled at one day because it was when we were still fuck buddies. My girlfriend got her hair cut short. I think it was when we were still like in the hookup phase before we
Yeah.
started dating. We got her hair cut short, and I was like, "Damn, you look like a Karen." And she fucking hated me. We
You know
didn't
what's the
talk
worst
for, like, a
part?
week.
Like, I used to dig the Karen hair,
Yeah,
but they ruined it for me.
yeah. You were the pixie cut, fan of the pixie cut,
Yeah, I like the pixie cut.
and now it's just the Dixie cut.
Yep,
Now,
now it's the cunty cut.
yeah.
I remember used to hating any women that had dyed hair because that instantaneously made me worry that they're possibly hardcore SJWs.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fat goths kind of thing.
Yeah, the blue hair. Girl
Nose
screaming at
pierce.
Trump's inauguration.
Yeah, that kind of bullshit. Which, by the way, did you hear of what the left side's Lord and Savior Biden's been up to?
The is it the Chinese balloon?
Yeah,
Yeah, they let it fly over the entirety of the United States and then shot it down.
yep. And now China is very angry with us.
Oh my God, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, not apparently America. If we're gonna suck their dicks continuously,
Don't float your shit through our like. It's
What
also dumb that
reason?
we didn't shoot it out down beforehand because apparently we knew about it before as soon as it got launched. From what I've heard.
so Biden just straight up let Chinese government spy on the American people.
Yeah, but at least it was like the most useless part of the states. It was like Montana, Iowa, St. Louis.
But see, this is where it starts.
Yeah, just the little stuff.
Yeah. Like as a
Given an
movie
inch, they
reviewer
take a
once
mile.
said, it's the little things, but little things builds.
Mm-hmm.
That's your president. That's who you voted for.
Yeah.
You stupid
In
retarded
case,
left people.
just here we are. In case anyone's curious about our political like standings,
Mhm.
I really don't give a fuck about politics.
I hate
I was in the
both sides
military.
equally.
Both sides are terrible. It never really works out.
No. We need proper communism.
We need every man for himself. That's what we need.
So, fuck, what's that country that actually has that? I know there was.
Africa?
I was gonna say that, but if you're a pirate,
much.
you're just good to go.
Yeah. Dude, I would love to be a fucking pirate.
Dude, me too. I want to say
wouldn't
I'm the
even have-
captain now.
I wouldn't even have like a new boat. I'd have like a wooden ass pirate ship with cannons and
With
fucking
the
like
pirate flag?
16-inch guns, 16-pound guns, wherever they were. Yeah, pirate flags. going
I want a
across the
cannon.
ocean. Booty, rum.
Like, let's be real, you get that regardless.
Yeah. It happens.
Shit happens.
It's my good looks and charming personality, and my 10-foot cock. Oh. That I have to drag along the ground. Speaking of dragon,
Speaking of dragon,
time to drag some Star Wars.
oh man, did this cause some shit storm.
I am super excited because I'm not completely sure what we're talking about. and I
So
love
Star
that.
Wars has announced that they're gonna do a pageant with drag queens,
Okay.
and it's all Star
Like-
Wars themed.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Right. A lot of people don't like that.
Wow.
Who would have
Shocked.
thought? I think the most egregious to me is when they say, "Oh, drags are pedophiles," that kind of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, you're wrong. You're absolutely fucking wrong. They're not
Yeah.
pedophiles. They're just
I still
regular
haven't
ass
been
people.
to a drag show, and I really want to.
Apparently, it's lit sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I just had a friend. I just have a bunch of friends who go, and I always see their stuff on my Snapchats. The dude from Pensacola. I always see their Snapchats, and it just looks like a blast.
Right? So I don't. It's just people are gonna say, "Oh, it's a red conservative," but that's not really true. It's just
Yeah.
ignorant people.
We also have like a decent gay club in our town that I still haven't been to, but I want to go because I just want to party and have fun.
What's wrong with having fun?
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I've heard gay bars are a lot funner than straight bars.
Dude,
Like,
straight
it's a
bars
lot
are just
less, like-
depressing.
It's just masculine rage and pre-cum.
Free cum, shitty
The good
beer.
thing about straight bars is the coke in the bathroom. And I'm not talking about the beverage.
If you're lucky.
Yeah. Sometimes it's heroin.
Sometimes it's heroin, sometimes it's a glory hole.
The tall one with the little hat.
But I can't fit through a glory hole.
I'll tell him you said hello.
Neither can I.
Oh, that's a lie. You know, you and I both know it.
The hole's too small.
Good thing I have both.
Now everyone's gonna think I have a small pee because we joke about how big it is.
I
The
know,
joke
right?
is it's
5,
Yeah.
4, 3.
Hey, but
Um,
I can't wait to see the Batman 2.
Do you mean the Batman Part 2?
Yes. What a weird fucking assert your dominance I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, first of all,
Movie.
who cares? Second,
Our movie has 2 parts instead of just 1 because that's how shitty and unput together the story is.
oh man, they're gonna fuck up that storyline so quick.
They're already fucking up this whole DC Superverse thing that they're trying to do.
So you saw the announcement too?
Uh-huh. They're gonna just... And they kept fucking the Flash out of everyone.
Because Urza Miller's non-binary. We have to keep the LGBT community, even though he's a terrible fucking
Apparently-
person.
Yeah, he's a fucking horrible person. Apparently...
My turret!
That was a dumb place for a turret. Apparently they had to cancel the Batgirl movie because it was just so terrible. But we have the Supergirl show on fucking
We have the
whatever
Supergirl
shitty
show,
channel that is.
Stargirl, Naomi, The Flash, Arrow post season 2. What else we have? Titans, which not the worst thing I've ever seen,
Yeah.
even if they fucked up Starfire.
Sorry, it was the CW that Supergirl was on.
It's CW, but it's still Warner Brothers property.
Yeah. I just can't remember what channel it was on.
It's
Pretty sure
CW.
it's the same channel that
Where the fuck is kidding me? I don't even. Anyways, you were saying?
what's Gilmore Girls was on that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I think Gilmore Girls was a better
And,
action show than fucking...
Anything CW's been producing hero-wise.
Yeah.
But the worst part is they're the only ones that can do it. Like
Yeah.
like it's like EA with NFL.
Eyes open.
Have you seen an episode though? Their fucking animation, their effects are so fucking terrible.
Oh, Gotham Knights! I almost forgot about that.
Oh yeah, that was a little interesting. The dude from Shameless played Joker, so that kind of made sense.
I'm so fucking sick of Joker, dude.
Yeah, it's so. All I see on my Facebook is middle-aged dudes from my hockey posting Joker, literally like without being sarcastic or anything, they post like Joker fucking Facebook pictures and shit.
We live in a society.
Yeah. And it's like, are you like, you're such a fucking 40-year-old dweeb, bro.
They picked
posting
the
Joker
worst Joker.
pictures because it's dumb. I hate it.
And then pregnant Joker happened.
Jerked off to that.
Is that progressive?
Saw that. A little bit.
Is it? Is that even a thing that can
Yeah.
happen in real life?
I mean, it's not real life. It's a comic book, to be fair.
I mean, and movie, Junior.
Yeah. True.
But there's a line. Like, this is just straight up somebody's fetish.
Yeah. I feel like that's what it was.
It's kind of like in Space Jam 2, when Lola keeps getting not kidnapped, but captured by the evil Snake Woman, and the Snake Woman constantly has to remind her how she's gonna eat her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's someone's fetish.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But Les,
Yes.
what does your favorite game says about your fetish?
Oh, we're jumping to that one?
We're gonna jump to that one since we already talked about games.
Fetishes?
Yeah, might as well.
What's my favorite game?
Whatever's your favorite game, that's the fetish you have.
Currently, I've been playing the fuck out of some Hitman.
So your
With this
fetish,
freelancer mode being out.
yeah,
But my fetish is
is snuff.
undressing men and stuffing them in closets.
Stolen identity.
Fuck yeah.
That is a type of
Credit card
fetish.
fraud.
Yeah. Like, the reason why I brought this up because on Twitter there was a picture of like Pokemon fans. On the left is pedophiles. On the right is furries.
Yeah.
And that sparked something in me. It's like, what does your favorite game says about your fetish? Because my favorite game is always going to be Star Fox 64.
Yeah.
Therefore, my fetish is a furry.
I'm a big Banjo because, like, if it was in the game, I think Banjo Kazooie is one of my all-time like OG games. Though, honestly.
But like, you wouldn't
Sure,
say
I've been-
you're a furry.
No, I'm not.
A degenerate.
I have a buddy I used to work with. It's the girlfriend's cousin. He's a furry, and I'm just like, not into it. Like, I'm not out here fucking dudes dressed as dogs.
Right.
It's not what I'm into. I'm out here fucking girls dressed. No, I'm kidding. Oh no.
But some of their art
It's just
do
a
be
weird-
banging. Weirdly enough.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny that you say that because my cousin, he has a hatred for furry.
Good.
Like, if he was Hitler, that would be his choice.
Can we dive into this Hitler thing real quick?
Yeah, let's
this
go for that.
this really big hockey player died.
Right.
I think it was Brett Hall. He just died recently. Like, fantastic hockey player, right? Fun fact: most hockey players are fucking dickheads off the fucking ice.
I
Those
mean,
cunts.
I kind of figured.
Name the Gamut Barrier. In 1998, he had an interview with the American-speaking Russian paper, the Moscow Times, or something along the lines of that.
Uh-huh.
You going to bed? Okay, good.
I thought she was in bed.
No, she was passed out on the couch. He was like, Hitler was right about black people in America, but I think he took it a bit too far.
Oh
And he died, and everyone was like, "Oh my God! Shout out to a fantastic person on the ice, a terrible person off the ice." I only saw like one post that said that.
no!
The other
my
posts.
God. That's
Fuck that for Mike.
that's
The other post
bad.
There was a history teacher who made fun of me for like being
Polish?
serious enough in the locker rooms. Meanwhile, he posts crossover memes all the fucking time. He's a bitch. I hate this dude. He's so
Crossover
bad at
memes?
hockey. Anyways,
What the hell is
he
crossover
posts
memes?
crossover memes all the time.
I don't even know
I'll
what
send
that
you-
is.
think Spaceballs, but memes.
Oh, okay.
I'll send you something, but it would be like something that has to do with Star Wars. It's basically the old, oh, I went to go see Star Trek. May the Force be with you. It's like shit like that.
So, like, what if Dragon Ball
Every
Z
fucking
was
day.
in the Simpsons kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dude, I just want to comment. I was like, hey, you know this guy? He was like, shout out to the legend who passed away today. And I was like, you want to know this guy was a shithole, right? And just go into this whole deep dive thing.
I mean, it's Hitler.
Yeah, no.
Never
He went a bit too far.
a bit too far. Like if he didn't do the Holocaust, he would just be a casual racist towards black people.
Yeah.
What a
It just blows my
what a
fucking
weird
marbles
hot
sometimes
take.
that people act one way and then completely hide their shit.
You can't hide your shit like that.
No. He did a fucking interview with like I get that was but like he was there. And then people were posting about him in the Reddit. People were like, "Yeah, I met him. He was actually like a terrible fucking person."
Oh wow, a piece
So
of
it's pretty-
shit likes a piece of shit.
60 seconds.
It's funny that they're talking about it in Reddit, but I didn't see anything about it on my Boomer Facebook.
Boomer, oh man.
Most of my Facebook friends are just old dudes.
That sounds weird. I don't know why.
It is. Well, it's just because I play with a bunch of old hockey dudes.
Yeah, you do. And that's how you get the brain damage.
God. And they don't. I bet you they don't even know what 4K is. And speaking of 4K,
So
Shout out
you
Atrioc.
wanted to talk about this,
I
Atrioc.
did. I'm so fucking disappointed, but I'm not shocked whatsoever.
So for the future viewers, there is a streamer called Atrioc. He got caught watching deep fakes of Pokimane and I forget what the other girl is.
Wasn't that the one who's been it was like Ms. Kip's girl or whatever?
Yeah.
She
And
paid like a bunch of money to stay off
off the deep fake,
of all
yeah.
that stuff, like hundreds of thousands of dollars to delete all like fake porn of her.
Which didn't work, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
So so how did he get caught? He got caught because he was alt tabbing to go to another screen.
He was checking how either I think he was checking the time in his city, by the way. So
Right.
something he could have looked at the wall or his watch for.
Either way, he alt tabbed.
Mm-hmm.
And real quickly on one of the screen it said deep fake Pokimane or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm. It had the website.
It had the website. And then after he got caught, him and his wife are in this room just bawling their fucking eyes out as he's
I saw
making this
one-
apology.
I saw one clip from it and it was so fucking fake.
Like I think the worst that I hate that made me frustrated was when he said, "Oh, I hate it. I would not like it if my sister, my mother, my niece or cousin were on it." I'm like, "Motherfucker, why didn't you have this notion while you're jerking it to Pokimane?" Because
And
that's
your best
that's
like your
someone's
best
daughter.
friends, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's your-
it's
some-
all his friends too.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, it was fucking. I saw it and I was disappointed, and I was like, "Oh, there's no way he's recovering from it." And then
He's
he did
not.
that shit ass apology video. I'm like, "There's no way he's recovering from it." It was so fake. He was like, "I went down this rabbit hole, and I'm so disappointed that I went down this rabbit hole." And it's like, dude, you went down the rabbit hole.
Like, once you go
It's no
in, you
one's-
can't. You
It's
can't.
no one's fault but your own.
You jumped into it.
Mm-hmm.
I knew what I was getting into when I looked at Rule 34.
Did you hear his excuse though?
What was his excuse? I only
He
saw
was looking.
that moment.
He was looking into AI, and he went down a rabbit hole of to figure out what all this AI stuff was about.
I'll just ask her myself.
Hold on. Fucking the auto mod decide to fucking hang on. Allow. Okay, so my nephew says, why does he have to apologize when Pokimane says the N-word? The difference is he jerked off to her without permission or any kind of what's the word I'm looking for?
It was revenge porn, basically. Any kind of like consent.
Yeah, it's not consensual.
Yeah, it's kind of like revenge porn, but it's worse because it can literally be, they can fake anyone.
Yeah, her saying the N-word is just her being stupid.
He's also like, it'd be like, I mean, we let a lot of, I mean, we let fucking 6ix9ine get away with saying.
Well, the thing is, he's a rapper.
Yeah, as long as dude. If
I feel like if you're a rapper, you're automatically get the N-word pass because who's gonna tell you no? Saying the N-word is just part of the rap culture.
I feel like if you're not white, you can say it. Like I feel like Latinos can, and this is just me, honestly. I feel like Latinos can say it. I feel like, I don't know.
It'd be really fucking funny if Tom McDonald just starts the N-word.
Yeah.
But man, his apology just might be worse than Logan Paul's apology.
Yeah.
And that's saying a
for
lot.
For still having people on his podcast who make fun of the whole Japan thing now.
I think he kind of took that and just like, okay, I can never get rid of this.
Yeah. Did you see his WWE fight though?
I seen some of it.
He jumped across the fucking ring and connected with another dude in the air, and that sounds hella gay, but it was so fucking cool. Have you seen that clip?
I have not. You're gonna have to send me that. I remember him. I saw him frog splashing.
Yeah, he fucking took some dude out from mid fucking air. It was sick as hell. And I don't even like WE like that.
No. You know what's funny? Justin Bieber was almost about to be part of WWE. 6ix9ine kissed a guy? Well,
There's much for you
I've kissed a guy,
homosexual.
The guy I'm talking to on stream right now.
God, that was a weird time for us.
Listen, we were drunk.
We're always drunk. But the fact that he's married and his wife is just there crying with him too, but just I don't know if he's doing it for sympathy points or just a scheme move, but that's.
Let me know when you watch that video, because it's fucking nuts. You're gonna watch it after this match, probably.
I probably will.
Dude, I'm trying to make sure it's the right one. Dude, it's fucking so cool, and I don't even like WWE.
It's almost as bad getting caught in 4K like this. Wait,
Oh,
what? Oh,
video.
Joe. So what deepfake is that they take the person's, like a real life person, and I'm probably explaining this wrong. So if I explain it wrong, Les,
No.
you correct me.
You're good.
So they take this person, a real life person, and they add him to scenarios, I guess is the word. So for example, you put my face and you put it over Fat Albert's face to make it exactly look like me, but as Fat Albert. So it's
You
like,
can use a real life example if you want.
yeah, go for it.
The Star Wars movie where Leia dies, or Luke, and they kind of bring her back, or young Luke, they all use deepfake for that. If that makes sense. So all that stuff is deepfake. So it's literally just using someone else's face, transferring it to someone who looks like them. They do a lot of Tom Cruise stuff too. If you look up quarter digital deepfake, you'll find a lot of stuff on YouTube about it.
The Tom Cruise golfing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so what did he do was wrong? He's married. And he got caught on
It's like if I
stream.
watched-
That's what he did
Sorry.
wrong.
Like if I watched fake porn of Javi on stream.
While your
Basically.
girlfriend watches. No, while millions of people watches.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna have fetishes, you keep that shit to yourself.
counting on me.
Watch the second one I sent you, not the first one. After this match.
Oh, okay.
It's about
Why would you
50
press the
seconds
key?
long.
Because he's a
One that
fucking
says
idiot.
Royal Rumble.
Because Atrioc is a fucking idiot, that's why.
He's so fucking dumb for that, dude.
It's almost
No,
as...
he wasn't good.
I don't know. I was gonna say it was almost as bad, but no, this is worse. Like, it's just bad
Speaking
all
of something
around.
terrible / worse, Darkseid.
Dark Side. So, I watched clips of Justice League recently. I forgot why but I forgot Darkseid was in the movie. And it's like,
Yeah, who's Darkseid again?
I don't know, but he seems like a big deal.
Yeah.
They're counting on me.
Such a shame they left the movie on a cliffhanger and is now rebooting the movie, the series, the whole universe.
The whole universe. For the third time in the last 5 years.
Yeah, actually. This would be the
Let's
third
see, when
time.
did I get out of the military? Before they came out with the newest DC reboot?
That was
about 5
with
years
Man
ago.
of Steel.
When did Justice League come out is a real question.
2018, 16. I forget
Jesus,
where.
that's nutty.
Josh Whedon, Justice League. That movie's fucking
watched-
trash.
Yeah.
But you know what? The Snyder Cut isn't much better. That's my controversial hot take.
Yeah.
The Snyder
get
Cut
that.
wasn't
Yeah.
much better.
It's just longer.
Longer and added context to certain scenes.
It's the difference between Lord of the Rings and Lord of the Rings Extended Edition. It's for the nerds.
Yeah.
You watch the Extended Edition if you're the nerd. You watch the normal ones if you're just trying to watch a movie.
But even it's long, but it has slightly better writing. Just
Yeah.
slightly. But you know what I was so sick and tired of? Every time Wonder Woman came on screen, fucking Amazon Sing is in the background.
I hate that was so awkward.
Every fucking time. And I thought they would fix this, but when she's telling the story of how Darkseid came to Earth, it's still Gal Gadot telling the story.
Uh-huh. She's out now.
Why?
Henry
She's-
Cavill's out.
She's a terrible fucking actress. But she's out. Are we getting camp by two
Michael
people?
Jackson's daughters and
Oh,
Billy
yeah.
Mitchell is a cheater. Sorry, I'm super excited for this Billy Mitchell story. I love.
But we have to tread carefully. Because he does have an knack for suing.
He's very litigious.
Yes.
Did you also watch the Penguins video and then the original video?
I read it.
Yeah. I remember when this whole Billy Mitchell started. I remember when he was on fucking what's that Cartoon Network show?
Regular show.
Yeah.
Dude,
I remember when he
that
was on
court
that.
case was fucking hilarious.
He got laughed out of court by the judge. Literally
Yeah.
laughed.
Because, like, you cannot sue them because you are not a giant head in space.
He doesn't name drop him. He doesn't like. It's just fucking. It was a shit show.
Just because
He was
it
dumb as hell.
barely looks like him does not mean you got any sort of ground to sue.
He always wears that fucking Captain America suit too.
Always. It's kind of like when Lizzie Lohan tried to sue Rockstar for Grand Theft Auto 5 because the girl that they used almost looked like her.
Yeah.
Heroes never
He's
die.
back and making movies.
Who?
Okay, can we get into the fact that the dude who was like, yeah, he beat these scores. He's telling the truth. Got fucking trashed for fraud crimes, insurance, criminal perjury, just a shit ton of terrible stuff that it was hilarious.
Karma's
watching
catching up
whole
to that
video.
guy.
It took long enough. He wears those shitty suits.
Shitty sues, constantly suing YouTubers
Watch that-
for ever
watch that
mentioning his
video.
name. But, like, he's a
Sorry.
fucking piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I ever get play of the game?
I never get play of the game either.
You got it once.
Yeah.
Oh, because he shot Mercy as she was committing suicide.
It's the second video. It's so fucking cool. The one that says Royal Rumble in the
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble in the clip. It's so fucking cool.
Are you sending it to me now?
I sent it to you already. On
I'm watching it now.
Remaining in the Royal Rumble match.
it's so fucking cool.
He's a better wrestler than he is a boxer.
He's a great wrestler. Watch this movie he's about to pull with this fucking dude from across the ring.
That's dope.
Isn't that the coolest fucking shit you've seen in a while from WWE?
Yeah, it's been a while, but yeah.
It's from a YouTuber who filmed a dude hanging in Japan.
While getting banned in Japan. On top of that.
So a lot of people are like, he can't go do because Japan wrestling's massive in Japan. A lot of people are like, he can't go do wrestling in Japan now.
No, he can't.
And a couple wrestlers have made fun of it on his podcast, and it's hilarious.
Maybe I gained a little too.
I mean, eventually they're gonna lift the ban, but like,
If we do this
no
right,
New Japan for
we
you.
won't know what happened.
No, for sure. That's what it's called. I kind of want to play WWE 2K22, but it's ass.
Yeah, no duh.
I think I just need to not play the story.
No, you have to play the story.
Fun.
Because there's some great, like, game break moments in that story mode.
The problem is I played the story on stream and it's just so fucking terrible. I made El Fatso, and I made him dude. Literally okay. So it was your guy.
Yeah.
Your guy was supposed to be a masked luchador who never took his mask off.
Right.
You
Very
can't have
Mexican.
a mask on in that game.
Are you
You have
serious?
to have your face painted. Yeah. So the cutscenes immediately takes it off. And the first comment I watched about that video was, "Oh, I tried to make a luchador who never takes his mask off, but you can do that in this game."
That's dumb.
Yeah, it was fucking.
Because, like, hardcore Mexican wrestlers, even at home, they don't take
Yeah.
the mask off.
Rey Mysterio's still keeping up the bit after 20 years.
Which is funny, because in WCW, he actually did took the mask off.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Kevin Nash. You ruined his fucking legacy for nothing.
And I recently saw the Ric Flair heart attack pop up on my feed again. The one he had in the ring.
From nature.
Wasn't that his last match?
He came back a little bit later.
When the
Yeah, he
just
was-
fucking stay retired.
Yeah, he didn't. It wasn't like a grand mal. He had like just one of those. His arm went numb, but it's still a fucking heart attack, bro.
But the point is that was supposed to be his retirement match.
Yeah.
He's fucking old and sad, and a possible sex assault person.
You know who we need to bring back? That's not Ric Flair. Macho Man. Randy
Oh.
Savage.
I love Macho Man. He is extra every day.
His bit with the fucking salt packets the creamer packets is still the best fucking bit.
It is. You remember when he made a video? Oh, wait, you don't watch wrestling. So he made a video, him at a gym. He was talking about how he's gonna bitch slap Triple H.
I've seen that one.
Oh, you seen it? It's like, oh,
Yeah.
Hunter, I'm gonna bitch slap you in the face. I'm gonna take your girl Stephanie McMahon.
I love his voice, dude. I love Macho Man's my favorite, honestly.
I love it. Between
His
him,
personality,
yeah.
his interviews.
he's a living cartoon.
That time they dropped the N-bomb on fucking. Why did they let Vince McMahon call so many people the N-word on WWE, bro?
It's because, okay, for that moment was the bit, because Booker
Mhm.
T was there. So it's
Yeah.
like an obvious bit.
Yeah. Okay, I wasn't sure the full backstory behind that, but dude,
This ends.
But it's
That was
still,
hilarious.
I don't know why. I love that. It's funny to me.
yeah.
Like, what up, my slur? And then he walks away, and all you see is Booker T and his wife just looking at all. We're like, what the fuck just happened?
The best part is he doesn't walk away. He does a saunter.
He swags out of screen.
To be fair though, that man did rip both fucking
Quads.
leg muscles, ripped both of his quads, jumping into a ring, and then argued on his ass like a man.
5 minutes to boot up.
I've never seen a man sit on his ass and argue at someone like he was 6'6", like I did fucking Vince McMahon that day.
Yeah. Apparently,
I-
John Cena did an interview. He's like, he's never been more scared in his life than that
Yeah.
moment. All the while, Edge is in the background just fucking laughing his ass off. Oh, shit.
I don't like watch wrestling, but I will go into YouTube and watch like Macho Man clips, and I'll fucking watch like that, like just the funny stuff.
I've been in
Or
the
that
danger
time-
zone.
The objective is now.
I can't think of that. There's this black wrestler.
There's a bunch. You gotta be way more
his
specific than that.
His forehead's all fucked up, but it's like the inside the ring story, and he's talking about how he tased not New Jack. It might be. It's something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
New Jack.
He tased this motherfucker and then threw him off the top of a ring and tried to get him to hit the ground and die. Can't remember the reason why. It was like it's because he lost a match or something.
No, it's because he fucked up Spot.
He got thrown out of the ring too, right? And it almost killed him. So that's why he threw that dude
Yeah,
off the top of the cage.
they call that a
Before
receipt.
He tased the shit out of him.
Dude, New Jack is a terrible fucking individual.
No, he's a terrible person from just that that bit. It's like a 20-minute bit about
Dude,
that. And
he
like,
nearly killed a
he
guy
almost
in the
killed him.
ring. No, not
Yeah.
that one. Like a kid. He almost killed a kid in the ring.
God damn.
So what happened was, his opponent got late or shit happens. So they asked somebody in the audience of age, hey, who wants to wrestle New Jack? And this kid, who looks like a fat adult,
I think I
volunteered.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But he didn't say he was a kid. They didn't ask. So fucking New Jack stabs the shit out of him. Shanks him like 17 times, I think.
God damn.
And obviously they sue him.
Yeah.
But they were like, hey, we'll drop the charges if you teach him how to wrestle. He's like, okay, I'll do that. And then he fucking dips.
Damn.
He leaves the state right then and there. So
There's some dude up top, by the way.
yeah, I saw.
In that green building.
I hate it when they're like, oh, New Jack, he's such a good person. It's like, no, the fuck he wasn't. Don't even pretend.
I think they mentioned that in that clip or that interview or whatever it is, the bit.
Yeah,
So like he almost killed someone in the ring.
he really did. He really did.
That's fucking nuts. Because they mentioned him throwing the dude off, and I think they might mention that, but I'm not 100% sure.
I think, okay, for that one, I think I know. It's when someone offer him, like, hey, you want to do a comedy style wrestling? He was like, I don't do that. I don't do comedy.
No, he's like a deathmatch kind of dude, basically.
Yeah. I mean, it's ECW. It's extreme.
Yeah.
So I get that. But, dude, wrestling is fake. For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Calm your fucking tits. The only reason people know you is because of your shitty reputation.
Mm-hmm.
But when you...
I'm gonna have
Isn't
to
he
change
dead?
People.
Isn't he dead? I think he's dead.
I think he died.
Good for
He
him.
had a fucked up forehead. He's probably dead.
Oh, because of all the
He's in
blading.
heaven.
He's in heaven with Hitler.
You know that dude made it.
He went to
You know
church
what's
once. What?
Have never ask an Argentinian what his grandpa did in the 1940s. Because all the Nazis ran away to Argentina. After
Oh, I was confused as fuck. I don't know
No,
why.
you're good.
Oh.
I watched this clip. It was like a dating show, I think.
Uh-huh.
And it was this Argentinian girl, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm originally German. My great grandparents fled in the 1940s to Argentina, and
Shit.
they were like, oh, why? And, he was like, oh, she was like, cause it's the war. And they're like, oh, what did he do? And they're like, oh, he was either a scientist or he was in the government. And then it cuts to someone else who's like, you know what they say, never trust a double agent and never trust someone
Oh,
whose
man.
grandparents whatever I said the first time.
Yeah,
I'm a little tipsy, sorry.
it's fine. You're fine.
We should probably move this on though, from Billy Mitchell to New Jack to Hitler. Back to Hitler.
Back to Hitler.
Players. Pokimane and VTubers versus haters.
So
Ooh,
Pokimane
wow.
admitted that she hired individuals to basically hate block her stream.
Hmm.
And there are people calling her weak. Some people are calling her Slay Queen. And literally the day after that, there's videos talking about how certain VTuber agencies are also doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think on that?
So what's hate blocking?
Hate blocking is like, say an individual is being a toxic person.
Yeah.
Insta block.
Game on.
Okay.
They're like security guard bouncers.
Okay.
Wait, how the fuck the objective failed? We just got in.
What the fuck? Unless they dropped out. Oh, dude, I found my dude in Rule 34.
Which dude?
Torbon.
Orbon?
Charge.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
The little dwarf.
Oh, okay. Dude,
Sick.
I want a diva statue so bad of her. I mean,
Wherever they hide,
shut fuck.
we will dig them out.
I got caught in
The first thing that
4K.
popped up.
Nah, I need more space for my figurines. That's
4, 3,
The only figurine I have is a Watch Dogs one.
round.
oh my god. I was about to get Watchdog.
It's fun. It's slow. I have all three. I like two the best.
Really? Because I heard people like Legion the best.
Legion's cool because you can literally be whoever you want to be. You can literally be every character in the city kind of thing, and it's
Yeah.
all of London. It's realistic. It's realistically modeled. Like they did the GTA thing. It's just streets of London basically. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's just it's too much. I'm half autistic,
Right?
so it's just with all this brain damage, it's a little too much
I blame
for
hockey.
me.
You got this.
Huh?
I blame hockey.
Oh yeah, I mean it's where it's from. I have like 25 fucking concussions. It's not fun. I forget a lot of shit all the time. But yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just a little too much. That's one thing I have trouble with too is games that are like show you too much. Like I can't really do. Destiny was a shit show for me. It was hard to keep up with everything that was going on. And
Yeah.
draw my things and stuff like that. But I like 2 the best. It was like a woke kind of thing, but it was fun.
But like a
I had
good
so much
kind of
fun
woke?
playing that.
Like a good kind of woke, you would say?
Yeah, yeah. 6th century at the RPG, the parkour stuff more.
Ah, okay.
I have no. Okay, so for this next one, I know Persona is a video game. Yes,
Yep.
Persona 5 came out recently.
Yep. Well, not recently, but
Oh,
it did came out with a
5.
re-release.
within the last couple of years, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's going on with this Persona shipping war?
So
It's
Pers-
retarded in all media.
So
Oh, sorry.
on Reddit,
Mm-hmm.
well, first off, Persona has this thing where you can romance the characters.
Yeah.
It came to a point where you can have a literal harem,
Okay.
but the problem became who's the best girl.
I'm on the point.
That's a little sexist.
It's a little sexist, but this is like a dead ass, intense argument that is going on through the Reddit
I'm on
of why you're a
hilarious.
fucking stupid for liking a certain character over another.
So it's just gatekeeping, but
It's gatekeeping in the
Relationships.
stupidest way.
for people who would never be in relationships. No offense.
Yeah.
Persona fans out there.
It's like fucking My Hero Academia with their stupid shipping war.
Only 2, please. Yeah.
It's like the specific gatekeep that nobody wants and is very aggressive to the people that likes it is between, you're not going to know who these persons are, but it's going to be the main character and a girl that looks like a Splatoon character if she was human.
Ugh. So, pedophile. Isn't the main character Joker?
Yeah, Joker. I wanted to say Joker, but I'm like, I don't want to think of Society.
No, yeah. Have you watched Society yet?
I haven't. I don't know why.
Great movie. It's a cult classic. It's like Phantasm, but fucked up.
I think I've seen somebody review it. I haven't seen it.
James A. Janice of Dead Meat, probably.
Yeah, probably.
I would recommend watching it before you see another review, because that's so okay. So that's kind of dumb.
It's stupid. It's
So
like
it's
romance
a
whoever you
very
want to
niche-
romance.
Yeah. I'll
Like-
romance you for all I care.
Right.
Now arriving
And
at
people are like, "Oh, you can't do it. She's underage or some shit like that." I'm like, they're all underage. They're fucking kids. So already this
Yeah.
stupid gatekeeping is stupid because they're literal kids. Literally like My Hero
Especially-
Academia.
Especially since it's 85%, probably like 95% of adults actually doing that.
Yeah.
It's like when you have a kid and you're like,
Game on.
and your son's talking to a
That's
girl
not
and,
my
it's-
job,
and everyone's like,
Agent
oh,
Barlow.
he has a girlfriend.
But stay
Oh, it's
close
his
to
cute
me,
little girlfriend. It's
and
like
we might manage it
That's
kind of dumb.
weird.
I hate shit like that.
Yeah. It's weird for you and it's weird for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because the majority of Persona fans are fucking adults. Like me.
Yeah.
So fetishizing a certain ship off of kids is fucking disgusting.
2.
Yeah.
Round 1.
Like if I am gonna romance one of these characters, but it's not gonna be because I'm gonna fucking jerk off to it because I like the characters.
Yeah.
So yes, I will romance the Splatoon girl because she is adorable. You can't stop me. She's a fucking gamer for Christ's sake.
And I'd like to see you fucking try.
And I like to see you fucking try. I don't even know if Persona 3 has romance options.
Hey, oh, I was gonna say take down the dumb bitch in the fucking mech, but I already took out the mech.
Well, where's the driver?
She fucking shot up in the air and disintegrated probably.
Hopefully.
Women. Oh
Wham.
nope, she's right there.
Whammon. Kill her. She's like so easy to kill. Unless he died. And it's fine.
Giving up.
She was not easy to kill.
Yeah, she's slippery.
Netflix gets bullied for justice. Praise Jesus.
Praise Jesus. So you remember when Netflix announced they were getting rid of the family or the anti-sharing password thing?
So I have been keeping a close eye on this, but yes.
So they recently announced that, hey, we're totally not doing that anymore
In America.
in America. So just like Sonic the Hedgehog movie, we bullied the studio to change to the things that were right.
And it didn't make sense because if you traveled in RVs, guess what? You'd have to go back to your home Wi-Fi, which or you travel, or you're a vlogger, or you're a trucker, or you're any of this other shit. If you're in the army or the military and you're getting deployed,
Yeah.
guess what? You won't have access to Netflix because you have to go to your home account 31 days. And even if you are in your home account, sometimes it doesn't register it.
That's why today's sponsor, NordVPN. Are you sick and tired? I'm just playing. I'm not sponsored.
I don't
But-
think we're allowed to be sponsored until we become more PG.
Which is never. It's never gonna happen.
Wait, Javi.
Yeah.
How long have I been playing as Torvon?
A
I
while.
basically first started playing this.
Yeah, when we
I didn't realize he had a shotgun.
Are you serious?
I just found out.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, maybe I should try another character.
I feel like I've let everyone down now.
Why?
Because I didn't know he had a shotgun. Because I just never pushed L2.
That's funny. That's fine.
Thanks for bullying Netflix, though. Yeah.
Right? It'll make things
Let's talk about-
super easy.
So the whole Netflix thing didn't age well. But you know what did age well?
What?
These two remakes.
Resident Evil and Dead Space.
I've played the Resident Evil remake. I've played I think everything from 1 to 4, including the VR 4, which is 4 is my favorite.
I forgot
Where's
4 had
the
a
first-
VR.
All right, let's hear that fighting spirit.
4 is the first
exactly what I'm
first
talking
Resident
about.
Evil game I played on PlayStation 2, and it was a fucking blast. Remember it because me and
I
my
remember.
homeboy.
I have it on PC.
Yeah, it's fucking a great game. Me and
It's
my homeboy
it's
made,
fantastic.
we would play it at night
3.
after we made our Sims characters make out in his basement.
Capture the objective.
It's a great game, but I haven't played the Dead Space remake yet.
But
It
I've
looks
seen footage. I've seen footage.
Fucking gorgeous. It looks wonderfully fun. It looks so gory and just Dead Space. Ugh.
It's
I'm so happy
perfect.
that old school style games are coming back.
Me too. And it
Like
shows that you can do like this, games like this, with fucking passion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if you remembered when The Last of Us, the video game,
The first remake.
yeah, how much of a fucking shit show that was.
Yeah, I have it. It's terrible. It's the one I streamed. It's the worst. Fun fact: if you pause it, it doesn't even show you the controls.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I have a deleted stream on my channel where I played it. After I probably haven't played it for about a week, I went
Right.
back in and played it. It doesn't show you the controls, so I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Why would they
So I
get
just
rid of that
deleted-
feature?
I had to Google it on YouTube, or I had to Google it, and I still couldn't find the correct controls because it was the newest remake, not the PS4 remake. I couldn't find the controls for it even online, and they're different, by the way.
Is it really that different?
I think there's like 1 or 2 buttons, but still, like if you're gonna fucking
Do a remake. Or even a remaster.
yeah, it's just disappointing.
Because let's not forget, also, fucking the definitive trilogy for GTA. Fucking trash fire.
I only played the Vice City one, but yes, I agree with you. It's ass.
And this is a company from EA.
Mm-hmm.
The worst company known to man, and yet they made one of the best remakes since Resident Evil. No. We do not have to live in this timeline, but here we are.
The worst timeline, some might say.
The worst timeline, yeah. It just makes me sad. It upsets me. Like, I'm glad we can have this moment. Like, I can't wait to get Dead Space when it's available. Or at least
Yeah.
cheaper. But,
I'm
like,
pumped. It looks like it's gonna be a fucking blast to play. It
It
looks like it's
does.
hard still.
I don't know. I find it... It's been a while since I played Dead Space. I think I only died like 5 times total, and it was more like towards the end.
The coolest thing I've seen from that game is the suit where you're dead.
Yeah,
You're
the,
headless. That's
yeah.
the coolest one I've seen.
I hope, since they're remaking Resident Evil 4, which looks great by the way,
Oh yeah,
I can't wait to fucking play the shit out of that game.
I love that game.
You know what I'm also kind of glad the remake does? I'm kind of
What?
glad that they didn't make Ashley a fucking hot woman.
Yeah.
Because even though I love Resident Evil 4, her makes me uncomfortable.
I hope she's gonna be a fucking bitch like she was in the
She doesn't have a health bar,
escorting her. Aw,
so she's gonna be way easier to
that's
navigate.
kind of nice though.
It is, but I think it takes rid of the challenge. Because now there's no incentive to protect her or save your healings for her. Like,
Yeah, it takes away a little bit of
the challenge.
the strategy.
Yeah.
Of Resident Evil. Mm-hmm.
But if that's the case, and I hope they add in something to make it challenging still.
Yeah.
If it's just easier, then I don't know how I feel about that.
Like an OG difficulty or something.
Yeah.
Could we
My thanks.
end it after this match?
Score.
No, we're doing it overtime.
No, yeah, well after this.
Oh yeah, after this we'll be done. We'll be done. And then we'll just cap off what we have left, which is just 2 things, literally 2 things.
Yeah, so we can just we'll spitball this last match. What's been going on in your life? Anything fun, exciting, interesting, new? I got my license back.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. We're back and driving, boys.
Hello there.
About damn time.
Pumped. Fucking drove today.
What are you gonna do now?
One. Round 3.
We're back to drinking and driving, boys.
Fuck yeah.
Super. I feel privileged to have it back. I'm glad I can be back. I don't know. I'm just excited.
They're just excited.
Stretch my legs out a bit. Drink and drive a little bit. I'm kidding. I would never drink and drive.
That's illegal.
I've only done it once, and it was thanks to Rojo, wifey,
Oh, from that party?
from Justine's party.
Yeah, okay.
He needed to go home.
Jesus, fucking die already.
Luckily, huh? Oh,
No, this person.
Yeah.
But yeah, continue. Sorry.
so I had to make sure he was way worse trash than me. I was only like 3 or 4 beers in, so but I felt like shit doing it. So
Man, I used to drink and drive all the time in Virginia.
God, I miss Virginia. When you showed up to the 4th of July party and then pulled into the wrong driveway, it was
I did.
that was confusing for me too. I was so happy to see you. I hope I can make it up there this year or something. Even if even if it is for like a 3-day weekend or something.
Like, we can meet halfway at least.
We'll get a hotel and just like hang out for a weekend, drink, stream in the same room, do like a video stream or something.
Yeah. That'd be dope.
I
Hopefully
just
we
don't
get
know
to.
if you'd be able to set up your PC, or do you run it off a laptop?
So that's what I've been doing this week. I got another monitor.
Oh, sick.
Setting it up was a
That's
fucking
exciting.
bitch, though.
Pain in the ass.
Pain in the fucking ass. Like, I didn't think it would be that difficult. You think it'd be just put this screen to there and then that's it. But no,
Yeah.
it's actually a lot more difficult than I thought. Like, Darkest Dungeon took me a fucking hour to set up.
Oh Jesus. I think. Did you stream that?
I streamed that.
I might have. Sometimes when I catch your streams, it I don't know if it's the app that I use. Can't really watch on TV or internet, so I use my phone app, and the app is ass.
The
It's
app is
always
ass.
lagging. It's terrible. But I
That
love
might have been
Smash
my
Mouth.
fault because I forgot
No,
to.
it's always the app.
Yeah.
I always have issues with it, no matter like who's streaming. I have to watch for about 15-20 minutes, or at least to stay in the page on the video before it like fixes
Just-
itself, which is annoying.
But yeah,
And
it
that's
took-
without
oh yeah, yeah.
closing the browser.
Like, for the longest time, every time I put it into the second monitor, I would just see a bunch of green screens. Like, I couldn't see the fucking game at all.
Well, you got it figured out though. It sounds like.
I figured it out, but, you know, the game kicked my ass, and I don't feel like going back to that treatment.
It sounds like it. I definitely might stream some Freelancer tomorrow night, because I love Freelancer so hard.
Is it?
It's basically a permadeath hit, man.
Ah.
And if you get killed, you lose all the gear that you have. Fun.
That
But
sucks.
it's hard.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, you can get out of it by like, if you have some good gear that you want to keep, you can get out of it by like closing. So like I go to the PlayStation home screen and then
Yeah.
close the app, and then just launch it again, and it goes in right before you start the mission.
That's dope.
But I only do that for like if I go in with like a silver baller or like the emetic dart gun or something like that, something where it's like a super useful tool I have, and I absolutely fuck it because it does glitch out. Some
Jesus
maps,
fucking
there's
Christ.
one map you can't play, Colorado.
Yeah.
You can't really play it because it always glitches out and you always get caught, and it's the most annoying fucking thing.
Sounds like a good rageathon.
It is, so it'll be a fun stream. I'm thinking about getting absolutely fucking hammered and doing it.
You could. Theoretically, you could.
Yeah, so keep an eye out tomorrow night for that.
I will. Got a double kill, bitch.
Reality bends to my will. No.
Oh my god. We're so close to winning.
Setting out the welcome mat. I got the objective.
Come on.
I'm capturing it.
Oh, we're both three of us. Come on.
Full strength.
I don't have my mecha, so I'm in debt. Yeah, we end it on a win.
That's a way to end.
That's a good way to end.
Look at my little guy.
Look at my sexy girl.
Play of the game.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
They hating on the Guatemalans today.
They really do. I got an endorsement.
Oh, nice.
I don't even know if that means anything.
I'm not sure it does. Unlocked Bridget.
I unlocked May, who's also sexy.
I unlocked 2 people this game. I unlocked Bridget and then I unlocked someone else.
Ah man, I want Winston. I want to play as a gerbil. Winston.
Alright. Woke hate needs to stop.
That's just it. Okay,
Agree.
I agree. Now let's go to the interesting topic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kill myself by a tornado to make my alien son feel bad.
Superman.
What do you think of it now, years later?
I was never a big DC fan.
Really? So you weren't
You want
on the
full
train?
truth? Superman was too perfect of a superhero for me. Superman was too powerful. I'd always prefer Batman or Marvel.
And I wholeheartedly
If you want
that reason is the reason why I hate Superman.
Yeah, he's too. Oh wow, Kryptonite is his whatever is his
Yeah,
weakness.
is his weakness, and that's it. That's it.
That's it.
And then you're gonna get some comic nerds like, oh well, actually, he's also weak to magic. Like that's irrelevant because that's not gonna be part of the universe.
Yeah, who's gonna stop him? Wanda?
Nope. Think about it. The fucking Justice League couldn't stop him. What makes you
Yeah.
think like magic is gonna do shit? Because it's not.
The only thing I liked about Superman is Batman always had a plan to stop him.
Always.
In the animated show, he had a plan to stop everyone.
He fucking judo flips Batman. I mean, he judo flips Superman.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was hype. But for me, looking back at Man of Steel, I kind of understood what they were trying to go for,
Yeah.
but it's frustratingly difficult to understand why it had to be the way it is.
Another problem I have with it is the amount of goddamn times they've tried to reboot the entire DC universe because it just doesn't work.
And every time they do it, it still doesn't work.
It's fucking.
The only thing that ever worked was Batman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure this Blue Beetle movie that will come out is gonna fail
No, for sure.
because nobody
I don't
knows who
even
the
know
fuck. Oh,
I
go
was
for
about to say,
it. Go get.
I don't even know who the fuck Blue Beetle is, bro.
Yeah, you don't know. I barely know. It's
Let
you-
me Google this real quick.
not like Suicide Squad where they pick random ass obscure villains because that's kind of the joke.
Yeah.
Like, when do people care about Polka Dot Man other than the joke?
Okay, so I looked up his Rule 34, and much like my Overwatch 2 character, most of it's gay. And I don't recognize him. But let me just Google Blue Beetle instead of Blue Beetle Rule 34. I also sent you the first and second image that popped up when I typed in my character's name and Rule 34.
who runs the Mexican cartel should kill Emil.
Oh no, it's the 2 pictures before that.
I saw that one. Oh, the
I'm gonna
first
delete
one?
that now.
It looks like a Gmod.
Unsend. That should be gone. Blue Beetle. Hold on. Okay, never mind. Okay. Blue Beetle is the name of 3 fictional superheroes. He's 3 superheroes, by the way.
Okay.
I think, from what
You
I can
think?
tell. Okay, the original Blue Beetle was gained superpowers from a special vitamin, which was later changed to gaining powers from a scarab. The Blue Beetle was featured in a cereal. This like a radio serial.
Yeah.
The second Blue Beetle never had any powers, but used science to create various. So he was Batman, basically.
Yeah, he the more obscure Batman.
The third Blue Beetle was a teenager who discovered the original Blue Beetle scarab morphs into a battlesuit, allowing him to fight crime and travel in space.
A Beetleborg.
Mm-hmm. That sounds so fucking dumb. No
It-
offense to Blue
it's-
Beetle fans. The one person.
It
in the
can't be a
world-
lot.
No.
I don't remember even seeing a Blue Beetle shirt.
I'm about to fucking
Look
Google
up Blue Beetle shirt. It's probably gonna be like a toy. I'm gonna look it up too.
In case you were wondering what the first thing that popped up when I typed in Blue Beetle shirt into my search bar was, it was Blue Beetle shirtless.
Oh my god. I see it. I do see Blue Beetle mark, but I'm pretty sure they're fake.
Dude, what the fuck? This
That
is
sweater
shitty
looks dope
merch.
though.
The only cool thing is like
Not shirt, sweater.
the hoodie.
Yeah, the hoodie looks dope, but everything else looks like shit.
It's $40 from Otaku Plan.
Do I really want to shop at a
Dude,
place
what the
named
fuck?
Otaku?
You can get a cosplay costume of him for $75.
You can get the arm cannon for $500.
Where do you see that? Are you even shopping?
Yeah. No, I'm in images.
Oh, I typed in shirt. What did you type in?
Blue Beetle merch.
Oh, that's a great idea. He has a Funko Pop that probably everyone gets.
It looks like a shitty Spider-Man character.
Oh yeah, the comic arm cannon. The black dude.
Yeah.
Now it's an Asian dude. Same Asian dude, and it's just an Asian dude. He looks like a shitty. No offense to the guy who made it, but that looks kind of shitty.
Looks
But
like
it has
a
18.
It looks like a Mega Man blaster actually.
If you get all extensions with the light, it's $700.
That's dumb.
So is Blue Beetle just a Mega Man knockoff?
I
I'm
hope
Googling this.
not.
Blue Beetle base versus Mega
Aquaman.
Man. He's in a Death Arena cartoon.
Was he really?
Yeah. Well, they fight each other. That's why I popped up versus.
I'm getting a lot of Blue Beetle Booster Gold. Which is funny because Blue Beetle my cousin likes and Booster Gold he hates. A literal love-hate
Damn.
relationship.
He does look like Mega Man. Do you want me to read out the fight to you?
Yeah, please do.
Okay, here we go. This is how we end the pod. It's not that long. It's shorter than that comic you made me read.
Hey, you skimmed through it. There was a lot more to it.
Bro, no rules, just blood. DBX, fight, location, Wily's castle, Mega. Desperate times call for desperate
measures.
Wily had threatened to destroy the city if Jamie refuses to hand over the scarab. So Wily is Mega Man, and Jamie is the Blueberry Doll, I'm guessing? It
What?
was up to Jamie. I don't know. It was up to Jamie to infiltrate his castle and detain the twisted scientist. He made his way down a corridor and came across a door that led to the deepest part of the castle. He stretched out his hand to attempt to in an attempt to hack the security system, but hesitated, sensing a powerful presence nearby. From behind a wall, Mega Man eyed Blue Beetle, getting a read on him, learning he was in possession of the Scarab. As he stepped to one side of the cover, the Scarab immediately fired a blast at him, forcing him to roll out of cover and give his position away to Jamie.
Oh my god.
The Scarab says you're here to stop me, and that's something I can't allow, Jamie says, activating a pair of pincers, preparing to fully engage his opponent. Mega Man aimed his arm cannon towards him. Here we go. Before Mega Man, that's in this comic, by the way. In the comic, it's just words. Before I'll send you.
Are you fucking serious?
You can read along with me if you want. I'm sending you a link right now.
Yeah. Read along with us. That should be a stream.
I'll send it to you. Yeah, read along with the autistic kid. Everyone will fucking love that. So scroll down to the here we go. You'll see it. It's after the first
Okay, I got you.
Okay. Before Mega Man could fire a shot, Jamie slashed him multiple times in the chest with his pincers. Mega Man sounds like a bitch. He then in this comic.
Yeah.
Because he has an arm cannon, by the way. He then began to add several swift kicks to his offense before axe handling him down to the floor. That doesn't even make sense, but okay.
Where are
Mega
they?
Man-
Are they in the air?
No, they're in Wily's castle.
Down to the floor.
Maybe
Okay.
he just lay down.
Maybe.
Mega Man crashed down hard but recovered fast, me after a coke binge, pelting Jamie with several shots from the Mega Buster, which was deflected easily by the pincers on his arm. I'm calling bullshit. Mega Man closed in and struck Blue Beetle with an uppercut, sending him into the air.
Since when the fuck did Mega Man do a Shoryuken?
Mega Man threw out metal blades at his foe, which slashed Jamie's limbs. Does he have metal blades?
Yeah, if he picks up the saw blades. Okay, so it's Mega Man with all of his powers.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Okay, so yeah, he does have saw blades.
Okay. Jamie flew aside, trying to mount an offense from another angle, but Mega Man made sure to prevent him from doing so by using his schematics to keep pads on him. He charged up a powerful blast of energy from his arm cannon, fired at the approaching Blue Beetle. Uh-oh, Jamie thought to himself, raising his pincers just in time to minimize the damage, though he was still blown back by the force of the attack.
Oh, so I guess he can't deflect it anymore.
Jamie crashed into a nearby wall, dropping to the ground on one knee. Prepare to suck Mega Man. Mega Man's offense did not stop there. He fired 2 magnet missiles, which Blue Beetle countered with blasts from his own cannons forged by the Scarab. Mega Man stopped attacking for a second, which was all the time Jamie needed to blast the Mega Man in the chest with another. This sounds like a bitch fight.
Dude, why did he stop though? Why did he stop attacking?
How did he trap him into a wall though?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Using his boosters, Blue Beetle flew into his adversary, sending the pair of them outside the castle, where Jamie continued his offense by slicing Mega Man multiple times with blades from his arms, not his pincers, before kicking him down to the ground, causing debris to fall on top of him.
Wait, how is he getting affected by this? He's made of metal.
I have no fucking clue. That sure didn't take long, Jamie mocked, preparing to leave. You know what the funniest fucking thing about this is?
What?
I can't think visually.
So just reading it, like I can sort of
doesn't
picture
make any
it.
sense to me.
I can sort of see it, but it still looks bad.
It's a hard reach.
It's a hard not life.
Oh, that sure didn't take long, Jamie mocked, preparing to leave. So this dude was like, I'll knock this fucking dude out and then leave. Before he could, the debris was blasted upwards, nearly knocking him out of the sky, and Mega Man re-emerged, now with his rush adapter engaged.
Yep, because he just picked that up out of nowhere.
What the? A confused Jamie asked before being slugged in the chest by Mega Man, who opened shop with several punches from all angles.
Can he even do that?
Jamie swung. I don't think so. Jamie, like 90-degree angles, 70-degree angles. Jamie swung desperately, trying to counter one of Mega Man's attacks, but to no avail. Blue Bomber appeared over Jamie and blasted him with I hate that they use different. Just call him fucking the Blue Beetle and call the other dude Mega Man. Quit using his first name and then Mega Man's aliases.
Yeah, right. Just stick to one.
Blue Beetle was slow to recover and Mega Man continued firing on him. Somehow he rolled away and began to fire back, but his attacks were parried by the Mirror Buster. I have to wrap this up now, Jamie uttered to himself, summoning maces from his arms.
He can do that, believe it or not. As stupid as that sound, it looks stupider.
Mega Man rushed in, firing down on Jamie with blasts from his Mega Buster. Meeting my girlfriend later tonight. Blue Beetle repelled then with his mace, swatted Mega Man out of the air with a powerful strike.
So all Mega Man used so far was his magnets, a saw, and his blaster.
It gets worse. Jamie wasted no time and flew into Mega Man again, trapping him against the side of the castle with his maces. You know, his maces, which are a stick attached to a chain attached to a ball.
Oh no, it looks stupider. It looks stupider. Let me see if I can Google that image. It's so stupid.
Jamie trapped him. Checkmate, he declared, firing a massive beam of energy from his chest, obliterating the Blue Bomber. That's the fight.
That takes out Mega Man. What the fuck was that?
That put me to fucking sleep. Alright, send me a picture of this fuckhead's Oh my god.
Imagine that, just beating the shit out of Mega Man.
Jesus Christ. I got something better for you.
Oh man, is this a dick?
No.
Aw.
Kind of.
I mean, kind of.
Imagine these guys beating the shit out of Mega Man.
I'm waiting.
So am I.
Oh man, I look ugly without a beard.
Oh, I look ugly
Nah, you look gorgeous.
without a hairline. That jaw, though.
That chin, though, looks like a fucking blue whale.
I love you still, though. Alright, that was a good stream. It was kind of a not very, we made it to the end somehow.
Somehow. That's the first.
That was a rough one. No, it was fun. Justin should be back next week. This has been the Saturday Night Hangout. Thanks, Javi, for joining us.
Saturday
Thanks
night
to,
hangout.
the Sunday night podcast, the Sunday Night Hangout. Thanks to everyone who joined us, past and future viewers. I hope you all have a good week. I might be here with Hitman Freelancer tomorrow. Javi, any closing words?
Subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Doing Street Fighter 5 tomorrow.
Ooh, 2 o'clock or 2:30?
2:30, give or take, Central Standard Time.
I will try to catch that. I have to go over to the girlfriend's parents' place and move around some fucking I think it's a dishwasher and an oven.
I mean, you can just watch it after the fact.
Oh, and everything gets uploaded to your YouTube channel too, right?
It does. It
Times
does.
for Crimes?
Yep. Same profile pic.
Okay. Hell yeah. Catch the both of us here though next week.
Next week?
Most likely with Justin, Hobbitbox, and most likely more fucking crazy news stories as the world continues to go to hell.
We're already there, Les. We're already there.
Amen. And thanks for joining us with another above 2-hour podcast. Have a great night.
Thank you. Fuck you. Bye.